number 20, Timothy Harrell. At forward, number 22, Cruz Vasquez. At guard, number 11, Emmanuel Perez. And at guard, number 14, Micah Mintz. The Warriors are coached by Josh Conger.
Good afternoon and welcome to HBTV. This is your first of 4 games tonight against the Hammond Baptist Warriors and the Victory Christian Lions. This is your junior high JV teams. So most of these guys out here, 5th, 6th, 7th grade. Mostly 6th graders at the moment. After this, we'll see our varsity junior high teams play, and then following our high school JV, and then you guessed it, high school varsity after that. So we'll be here. A long night of basketball here at Hammond Baptist, but we love basketball here, so we're looking forward to it. And always enjoy having our friends from Victory Christian in the gym, and they enjoy basketball too. So we're looking forward to a good night of basketball here, and we thank you for tuning in. On the court right now for the Warriors, you got Emmanuel Perez. This is Micah Mintz driving through the hole, gets blocked by Tim from Victory. And a 6'4", I was told by the coach. I didn't go down there and stand next to him. He's a big guy down there. Maybe 6'3", 6'2". He's big. Yeah. And especially for a 6th grader, he's a big guy. And from what I understand, it's his first year playing basketball. So their coach, I was speaking with him a few minutes ago. He was excited that he just got some size on the team. You know, it's something you can't teach. So, he's in there. That's number 24. My name is John Woosley. I'm joined here by my brother, Joe Woosley, teacher here at the Hammond Baptist Junior High. So many of these guys, Joe, you probably see the best side of these guys in PE.
Yeah, we have a good time. Played some basketball today just to get these guys ready, clean the gym a little bit, playing some basketball, get these guys some shots up. So, man, it'd be nice to get a win here, John.
Yeah,
Victory's always a solid squad all the way through. So,
yeah, you know they're going to be fundamental. You know they're going to play hard, well coached.
Yeah,
and we hope that the same could be said about us.
Yeah.
So when we face up, it's normally some good basketball.
Yeah, and it's good to see Emmanuel Perez get on the floor there, a point guard. Dove for that last ball. And then, man, getting in there with that 6 foot. Man, John, I think I saw it 6'2". I'm not sure about 6'4". Okay. He might be, man, but he looks 6'4" out there with these other guys. But a solid 6'2". And Emmanuel got in there and got that ball from him.
Here's Mike, a little spin move on the far side, looking to bounce pass over to Link. And he's going to get called for the travel. Man, Joe, I don't remember, has Micah started all season?
Yeah, he was sick for, I believe, 2 games.
Okay,
he was sick. He was out for maybe even 3, man.
He's got a couple touches here early, and he looks like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, it's his first year here, man. He's a smooth basketball player. You just saw the last play. He got that ball. He spun around that perimeter defender, had a nice 1-2 step, but then did pivot that third one. But yeah, he's smooth, man. He's got a nice, a good basketball IQ.
Here's Lincoln down low. Lost ball, turnover by the Warriors, and here come the Lions.
Man, John, these Warriors are ready for a win, man. They lost their last game against Calumet last Friday. And I was around these guys a little bit, a lot, actually for an activity yesterday. Yeah. Man, these guys just want to win this game. They just want to win. It's been a few games, so they really want this win here. And so far, 0-0, 2 minutes in. Be nice to get this first bucket.
This is for Seth Burkholder, top of the key, going inside to Tim. Oh, man, lots of contact there. No benefit given to the big guy. Here's Emmanuel dribbling with that left hand that he favors so much. Hands it off to Link. Here's Link pivoting, looking for some help. On the ground, you got to appreciate the big man on the ground, looking for some help. Here's Emmanuel, set hut.
Man, that almost worked.
Turnover. Oh, good pass, open man, that's Seth down low for 2.
Mano had the ball there for a second.
Yeah.
And then he lost it. But a scuffle there on the perimeter last offensive possession. Oh.
Emmanuel top of the
Get in there, Emmanuel.
4-3.
You know what, John? He said right before he got dressed, that Brother Woozy, I'm going to get you a 3 today.
Oh,
That's what he said.
No way.
And he buried it. Man of his word right there. Top of the key. Nice looking shot.
Gotta love it. Step right into it. Nothing but net. And here he is
on
with
the ground. Don't get up.
No.
Almost. He jumbled it as he was getting up.
It's close.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so the rule, you can't go from one position to the next without putting the ball on the ground. So you can't be laying down and get to your knees without dribbling, and then you can't go from your knees to your feet without dribbling. That was tough. You got to learn sometime, though.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Not much you knew there. Lincoln's a big guy. For a 6th grader, 5'10", and it's got some weight on him, but 24 the long arms too, man. Oh my goodness, 2 deflections in a row.
Here's Lincoln, opportunity at the rim, and he's gonna get fouled.
Yeah, John, they're putting that. They're sending number 24. They're putting him all the way up top, and he's causing some issues. Tim Hufford. And his wingspan looks, I'm sure to Emmanuel looks, 7 feet. Yeah, because Emmanuel's a good, 4'11" here. And that's being gracious, so. Well, that might be a problem. But Emmanuel's good, man. He's tossed it over a few times. Mm-hmm. So as long as he keeps his head in a swivel.
Yeah, and certainly, Coach Conger does a good job just kind of being in his ear.
Yeah.
Trying to help him navigate, because that's not something you really practice. You can't really replicate a 6'2", 6th grader in a half-court scrimmage.
Right.
And so let's see how the Warriors do it against it this time.
Ezekiel Palmer. Oh, man. Ran out there with his warm-up on and successfully punched his coach in the face. 2 for 2. Oh, man. Coach Conrad didn't seem too happy at the moment. Oh, man. So hopefully his first play out there is a little better than getting out there. But we'll see. Man, victory in this high. It looks like a 3-2 type zone. Man. About the third travel there by the Warriors in this 3-2 zone press that victory has going here. And, John, we're putting a press on of our own here.
Yeah, here we are. Got a trap going. Micah trying to come away with the steal. Warriors had a good trap going there, Joe, and here they are.
Oh, watch out, Caleb.
Caleb getting hounded from behind. Seth Burkholder, and here comes Mason away with it.
Yeah, John, I bet you this last minute 45 will go by quick. Both teams are in a full court pressure. So I got a feeling they have a lot of back and forth here in the next minute 45. Some fast-paced basketball here. With victory in that 3-2 zone press. And then we're in our man-to-man press. So the victory ball into their own basket. And John within 1, 3-4 here. 4-3.
Oh, good save, Lincoln. Here comes Emmanuel. Now, Joe, let's see, without them being able to set up, let's see if we can work some offense. Out of bounds.
It would have been
Lions
nice
ball.
to finish that sentence while we were on offense.
Lions ball here is trying to learn these guys' names here. This is Mason. Kick out. I know Tim there, man, and Tim just camped out there.
Yeah, and
Lions found him.
those guys are looking, man, they get anywhere near the basket, they're tossing it up there. Some of those might be shot attempts, man, for all I know, but they're throwing it up there, and he's there to catch that ball.
Good ball movement there by the Warriors. And Ezekiel Palmer getting on the board early after punching his coach. Comes in and gets a bucket.
Oh, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what it takes. And, John, there it is, man. They threw that ball from half court. They threw that ball from half court all the way down to him, man.
Joe, and surprisingly, Tim has good hands for a big man.
Yeah.
Sometimes they can be tall but very clumsy when it comes to that pass inside. And man, he's got the clamps in there.
His first year playing, right? Is that what you said earlier?
Yeah, his first year.
Yeah.
Even the coach went as far. Warriors ball here on the sideline. Number 2 for the Warriors. This is Carruthers here, Joe. And, man, I'm glad to have the Carruthers back playing for the Warriors, playing for the Swordsmen this year.
Yeah, they were in that Calumet jersey last year.
Yeah.
Noah was. Man, love Noah, man. He's a good kid. I didn't see Rob play as much. Rob's when I was in grade school.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's good to see those guys in the Warriors jersey and the Swordsman's jersey.
Here's Emmanuel bringing it across that half line. 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Oh, he pulled the trigger on that earlier, Joe. Thought he was going to do it again.
Yeah, he thought about it.
And
Uh-oh. Got him with the travel there, John.
Yeah. Ref not taking any, not messing around down there.
Yeah, there's been a few on each team so far this game.
And it'll be Warriors ball. This is Tim Harrell, the 7th grader, to inbound. Here's Emmanuel.
I don't know how much time's left here. Got to get. Man.
2 seconds. 1. He's going to let it fly. Mason from downtown. No good. And that's how we'll end the first quarter. 6-5. The Victory Christian Lions with the 1-point lead. We'll be back here in just about 2 minutes. Second quarter, here we are. Emmanuel Perez on that far side trying to go to work against his zone, and then just thrown out of bounds by Tim Hufford there. And it'll remain Warriors ball.
Man, John, reminds me of last Friday, I believe, against Calumet. The first quarter was close. If I remember correctly, the first quarter was close, and it seemed like each quarter we got farther and farther apart. It'd be nice to put 2 good quarters here together, that we'd go into halftime with a close game to give ourselves a shot here.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Joe. And we haven't seen Lincoln inside at all, and certainly the big man against his zone is a little bit of a struggle, and certainly this is the biggest guy that we faced this year.
Yeah.
And so to get any opportunities down low, we're really going to have to see our guards step up and make some good decisions with it.
Yeah. Yeah, man, John, they're looking for Tim Hufford right inside every time. That guard's driving to the right and tossing it up to the middle.
Yeah.
Luckily, Ezekiel was there that time to deflect that ball and get ourselves a possession here.
A little give and go action. Here's Emmanuel with the right hand, no good. Micah with the rebound, blocked by Tim. Cruz. Glass, no good. Ball getting tipped around. Multiple opportunities here by the Warriors. Ezekiel hustling for it. Oh, and here come the Lions going the other way. In transition, Easton Harold, no good. Ezekiel with the rebound. Micah to Emmanuel.
A good chase down there by Cruz Vasquez, man. Cruz is a big guy. He can run. He can put the Jets on.
Yeah, we saw it there.
Maybe a little contact on the body there, but putting some pressure on that shot and not allowing them to get an easy layup.
Yeah, Joe, and that's something that doesn't go down in the stat book.
Yeah,
you know, but that almost like rushing the quarterback. You know, just that a little bit of pressure from behind. They hear those footsteps coming, and
yeah, we
just enough to throw off that layup.
Yeah, we've been talking about Cruz. He played soccer this year, and he's a big guy. Kind of got that wrestler build.
Yeah.
But he's got some speed. He is fast. Playing soccer, that back defensive line, you got to be fast. You're playing those speedy forwards.
Yeah.
And he is fast. He's a good athlete, and he showed it there on that last play.
Joe, that time it looked like we actually had some offense going. We kind of worked it to the wing. Coach is trying to help him get it into Cruz. He slid down there to the block. And no doubt a couple more tries at that.
Yeah.
We're going to have some good opportunities there.
Yeah.
Good D up top, Joe. I can't tell who that
Timothy
is.
Ruthven.
Here. All right.
Timothy Ruthven got in there.
Way to go, Tim.
And then his brother Caleb's out there as well.
Joe, you've talked before about those Ruthven brothers.
Yeah.
It's funny, man. Like good guys and lots of energy there.
Yeah, about as opposite as could be, though. I feel like Caleb is just, like I said, I believe I said last game. Yeah, he's coming off right now.
Yeah.
He is literally the Energizer Bunny. That's exactly who I think of every time. Just full of energy. And then his older brother, who's in 7th grade, Timothy.
Yeah, he's under the basket
there. Arms crossed. Look, just kind of relaxed, man. Not much going on. He'll show some emotion every other week. But, man, he's pretty laid back. But it's good to see them both out there playing some ball.
Cruz inside. Here's Lincoln trying to get to that block. Using that pivot foot well. Gives it to Cruz baseline. And then another turnover there by the Warriors. Yeah,
that wingspan of Tim Hufford coming into play on that baseline, man. You don't want to get stuck under the hoop on the baseline with him defending you, because those arms have caused many deflected balls already.
Yeah. Yeah, even certainly just hindering your vision there on the baseline. I mean, just taking up the space, and there he is. Oh, man, Joe, looked like he tweaked an ankle there for a second.
He got hit from, looks like Cruz from the back, and then Lincoln from the front. Kind of got sandwiched between our two guys there.
Yeah. Lots of activity, Joe, I feel like at both ends for sure.
Yeah, and the first one, man, using that backboard to his advantage, and just drilled it. Hit that white square dead in the center. Banked it in for one, and then extends their lead by 2, 7-5, almost halfway through this second quarter. Second free throw, not quite to the left, and it looks like did not hit the rim before he touched it, so Warriors basketball. Victory still on that high pressure. Looks like a high 3-2 pressure there And Emmanuel gets that ball to Micah, who got hit in the head going up. Yep, going up for the shot. So it looks like it'll be 2 shots for Micah Mintz. And he'll be at the line. Micah, a good shooter. Missed a few games this year because of an illness, but good to see him back out here. A talented 6th grader, his first year here at Hammond Baptist Schools.
Yeah, just something kind of could go. You could just miss it just by casually watching the game. He's a lefty. And same with Emmanuel Perez at the top of the key. And just as the nature of the game, they're used to playing so many right-handed players that to have a lefty, oh man, and he crossed over the line.
But I've seen that call a lot this year, John.
More than normal.
Crossing the line.
Yep.
Like a lot. Even on the varsity level, I've seen it a few times. So refs are hot on that.
Yeah. Yeah, but that just to be a lefty in junior high sports can just throw guys a curveball. So certainly something to watch there with Micah and Emmanuel here as he brings it up for the Warriors. 7-5, 3 minutes to go here before the half. Robert going down to Lincoln on the block. Kick out. Here's Robert. Thought about a shot. Goes inside instead. And it looks like a 3-second violation there on Cruz, number 22 for the Warriors. And the rule on that is the offensive player cannot be in the lane for more than 3 seconds at a time. And so normally you'll see guys kind of stick a foot outside the lane and come back in, or run out, come right back in.
Yeah, and Cruz, it's hard sometimes because especially with this lineup here, John, I feel like Cruz and Lincoln both play the paint.
Yeah.
So Lincoln was outside the paint and Cruz was inside.
Yeah.
And he kind of got distracted.
Oh, wow. That was Jude Butcher, 4-3, and just banks it in. Here's Micah.
Need a good possession.
Skip past
here,
to Lincoln. Lincoln, here he is, taking it to the rim.
There we go. Good. That's exactly what Coach Congerman was happy about that play. He liked that a lot. Lincoln being aggressive there on the block. I feel like John Lincoln's good at, I don't think it's a skill that he's tried to acquire, but he's good at drawing fouls. I feel like whenever he does go up, Lincoln is kind of clumsy, just naturally. You know, he's still growing into himself.
Sure.
He's a tall guy, a big kid for a 6th grader. And I feel like when he does go up, I don't think on purpose, but he does sell the call a little bit, and he's good at drawing the foul and drawing the contact. This is his 2nd time at the line today. I believe he went 0 for 2 from the first time. Missed the first here, so let's see if he can put this one in and make it 10-6. With 23, Levi Stonebeck just checked in for the Warriors. His brother Peter Stonebeck is a wrestler on the high school team. But Levi is checking in and playing here now for the Warriors.
Yeah, Joe, Mrs. Stonebeck, Miss Teresa Stonebeck. Man, I remember she was my English teacher. It would have been probably my freshman year, or sophomore year.
Yeah.
And man, just a great lady.
She's at
a good
City
teacher.
Baptist?
Yep,
No?
she teaches over at City Baptist now. And man, her sons, I really appreciate Peter.
Yeah.
Just a sharp kid.
Yeah.
And Levi seems to be the same, just a kind heart. And normally I'll see him going back and forth, picking up each other from the grade school and picking up siblings and kind of working together there. And it seems like a sharp family.
Yeah, there's a few of them, man.
Yeah.
They got, I want to say 5. I know they have Brian and 2 sisters, I believe.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the siblings are there, but you mentioned Brian. Now, Brian Lenhart, some of you that would be have been around HB for a while, you would recognize that name. Brian Lenhart played here for the Swordsmen, and then, Lincoln 4-2.
Nice.
And then gave his life in service of our country. And we remember him normally in one of our games in January every year. We will remember him and the sacrifice that he gave, but thankful for the Stonebacks, for the Lenharts, for sure.
Yeah.
Another 2 there for the Lions. 12-7 is your score. Coming up on a minute to go here in the half. Here's Emmanuel Perez.
That's 2 in a row? No, sir. Emmanuel's first bucket was from that same spot, and he tried another go at it. Couldn't quite convert. Need to stop in a bucket here, John. We don't want this lead getting close to 10 before half.
Good D there. Lincoln shutting down that baseline. Oh, nearly forced a turnover there. Instead, it'll say Lions ball. And here come a couple substitutions.
We got 22 Cruz Vasquez in for probably, nope, actually Levi. And then Donald House, number 12. Donald House in for Lincoln Reynolds. And Donald's first time in the game today.
Oh, man, that's an easy bucket there for Carter. Nicely executed inbounds play there from the Lions. Here's Cruz, 15 feet out, no good. Warriors tracking it down, out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Warriors still looking for some solutions against this 2-3 zone and have not been very successful in getting a bucket against the zone here, Joe. Micah inside to Cruz. Here's Emmanuel for 3. Got it! Emmanuel Perez.
Keeping us in this one, man, with 2 3-pointers in his first half. Big shot there by Emmanuel. Man, we don't want to foul here with his 5 seconds left. Don't want to bail him out with a dumb foul. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and behind the head. Holy cow. Behind the head granny shot. Hey, if you're going to try it, man, that's the time to do it.
Hey, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
That's right.
And, man, that could have gone in. Might as well take it.
Prove that quote true right there.
Hey, we got a replay of that Emmanuel Perez 3 real quick, Joe, before we send the people to halftime.
Yeah.
And here's that 3. Emmanuel Perez, catch and shoot. Nothing but net.
Beautiful.
He was pumped. Got to love it. 14-10 is your score. We'll be back here in about 6 minutes for the second half of play between your Hammond Baptist Warriors and the Victory Christian Lions. Welcome back to the second half of play. A quick three there by the Lions, off the mark, out of bounds, Warriors ball. If you're just jumping in, welcome. Welcome to HBTV. This is the first game of 4 tonight against the Victory Christian Academy Lions, and this is the junior high JV teams. And you're jumping in here to the third quarter. And your Warriors are trailing by 4 in a solid first half. Certainly things could have gone better for the Warriors there, Joe. A rocky start there.
Yeah.
Lots of turnovers.
Yeah.
But we're lucky to be down just 4.
Yeah, and without Emmanuel's 2 threes there, which Victory's playing that zone, wanting us to shoot that outside shot, John, and we've taken a few, but Emmanuel putting 2 in has been nice, and he's kept us in it. Just a 4-point game here.
Yeah, that's been a big lift, Joe. We both talked previously how with that big man inside, Tim, just 6'2", 6'3", we're not really going to be able to get much down low with him hounding the paint. So our guard's going to have to step up. Here's Tim for 2, no good. Rebound, other Tim. And here comes Jude in transition, up ahead. This is Phillip. No good on the layup. Emmanuel with the rebound.
Yeah, Victory looking for a quick release that time. Our guys were slow getting back, and they were looking to push that ball quick. And that guy had a chance, man. He missed that layup. Got lucky there, but definitely need to get back on transition, and here we are in our press.
Coach Conger loves going to this press, Joe.
Yeah.
It is a nice change of pace, but normally it does work out in our favor. In transition, blocked Emmanuel Perez.
Yeah, John, I feel like Coach Conger can do that because he has a solid bench. He has 7 guys that can play coming off the bench, with Emmanuel there missing the three-pointer. But he's been rotating guys in quite a bit. Yep. Almost every one of those guys have played so far this game, and he'll get him in there if someone gets tired.
Coach Conger's done a good job of that this season, Joe, just being able to rotate his guys in.
Yeah,
we've had some close games, but I feel like he has spread out the minutes pretty well, which, again, selfishly as a Warriors fan, man, the best guys need to play the whole time.
Yeah.
But certainly for experience sake, for building your team, man, rewarding these guys. Oh, man, jump ball called for, man, everybody shows up to practice, all the time and putting in the same amount of effort. So it is nice to just let them show the coach what they can do when game time rolls around.
Yeah, and I feel like out of any level, the JV level here, the varsity level here in a second, the high school JV, high school varsity, I mean, this is the level to get him that experience, to get him in that pressure situation and realize, you know what, I'm not good enough to play 20 minutes. I should probably only be playing 3.
Yeah.
So they have no excuse. You've seen yourself, you've played in these games just a few minutes. Go home and work at it, get better at it, even next year,
Yeah.
So
yeah, for sure. Cruz, man, run right through his hands. And Lions ball. Several opportunities there from Tim Harrell, Joe.
Yeah, Tim will let it fly, man. He's not afraid to shoot. So if he's open, he will take the shot. And a good trap there, and Victory forced to throw it off the Warriors' leg just to get out of that trap there by Cruz and Tim Harrell.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if it's our skill at the press or just Victory kind of doing what we want him to do, but that trap has looked good a couple times this game.
Yeah.
But Victory's done a good job just taking care of the ball.
Yeah, we just got to get back. Yeah, got to get back. Can't let them get behind us, especially while we're on defense. Thought it was a foul call there on us for a second. And it looks like that is the call. Lions ball into their own basket.
Yeah, Lions coach certainly not happy there.
And some confusion there. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what happened there. There was a lot of confusion there.
Yeah, I think the refs were confused, coaches were confused, and now the players kind of deal with it as they're getting yelled at for being confused as well. So here's Lincoln trying to go to the hole, and he is getting just pounded underneath. I think he kind of slipped and fell there, Joe.
Yeah.
As it'll be Lions ball, turnover. Turnover Warriors.
Yeah, I talked previously, John, about Lincoln. Man, he's good at drawing that contact on offense. Sometimes he doesn't get it, and that's frustrating.
Yeah.
But that time he hit the deck, wanting a call but got nothing. And then he takes a seat on the bench, looks to get a quick rest. Amanda Perez there with the steal, and then gets tripped up. And it'll be Warriors ball. That press doing exactly what we want it to do, forcing that quick turnover. It'd be Warriors ball under our own basket. Micah Mintz to inbound. Gets it under the basket to Ezekiel Palmer, and it's taken away. And here come the Lions on transition. Amanda Perez is there. Shots up for the Lions, and good. And that extends their lead to 18-10. Halfway through this third quarter.
Nice transition bucket there.
Yeah.
Just a little catch and shoot action. And, man, just taken away by the Lions.
John, you know the triple threat, right? You got to be ready to either pass, dribble, or shoot. And sometimes we like to keep that ball right in front of the defender. You know, if we get that ball back by our body a little closer. So I've seen quite a few jump balls so far this game, and it's kind of been, we've been just offering that ball to the defender. Keep the ball back close to our body. Protect that ball, man. We work so hard to get it, putting this press on, and we hate to see a quick and easy turnover.
Yeah, that's a good point there, Joe.
Yeah, and that time we have a foul, so it'll be our ball.
You know, it looks like I think they called a travel there on Micah.
Oh, was it a travel?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, he's trying to get rid of it. Some contact there as well, and here come the Lions.
Got to get back on this press. If the ball is deeper than you, got to sprint back. As the Lions look up to set up their offense.
Here's Seth driving left. Emmanuel guarding him. Throws up a shot. No good. Tim with the rebound. No good. Emmanuel in the mix. And ripped away there by Mason. And it'll be Warriors ball. Trailing by 8 here with 2:26 to go. Again, folks, thanks for joining us here on HBTV. We'll be here for our junior high varsity matchup at 4:30, and then our high school JV, and then varsity game tonight at 7 o'clock. Cruz diving in there, rips it away. Micah to Ezekiel. Lots of contact, good effort, both teams.
Yeah.
And a jump ball is the result of all of that, and it'll be Lions ball.
Yeah, John, we've yet to score in this third quarter, man. It's 18-10. The score at half was 14-10. So we're already 4 minutes in this third quarter. We need to get a bucket as Christian Kirchhoff checks in for the Warriors. Got to sprint back. That's happened a few times, and they made us pay for that that time for sure. Biggest lead of the game here, John. 10 points. Victory up by 10 nearing the end of this third quarter.
Blocked out of bounds. Looks like a foul will be called there on Mason, number 10 for the Lions. And that'll send
Christian Kirchhoff
to the line.
And John, I don't think he's not too happy about it. I don't know. I think it's his first time at the line this year.
All right, Christian.
Let's see how he does in these free throws. Practices in P a little bit, John. Up, just short.
There you go. Got to appreciate the official helping him out there. Our game night sponsor for our game this evening is Sharper Business Solutions. And for the Gary Harper, we are thankful for his investment and really his belief in our program and our guys, and not only saying it but backing it up financially. And we are thankful for them. And our live stream sponsor for our whole season, Joe, this season and next season, is Caps Property Management. And can't say enough good things about Daryl Audis and his company there, located in Maryville, Indiana. Oh, man. Christian, good shot. Just off the mark, and here he is going to work on defense. Just hounding defense.
Yeah, he was sticking with them.
Line to line. And there he is again. Good take. Wow, and a tough finish by Jude Butcher.
Man, John, I said previously that last Friday that game kind of got away from us quarter by quarter. And I said if we can just put 2 quarters together, and we put that, first quarter and second quarter was good. Maybe I should have said 3 quarters because we've still yet to score in this second quarter. As the scramble for the ball in the paint. Back out to Christian.
Here comes Jude in transition. Man, Christian is just playing some good defense there. Good hustle. Christian just going from line to line, hustling back and forth. And certainly got to appreciate the effort. That's Jude Butcher. He's at the line, setting up for 2 free throws.
Christian's got some energy, man. And his shoes are always untied. Shirt's untucked, but, man, he's got some energy, man. He's playing. He's played well since he's been in here for a few minutes. He's playing well.
It's always a pressure situation, you know, tying your shoes under pressure. Like, man, I do this all the time, but with people looking at me, this is harder.
Yeah,
harder than I remember.
Oh, for sure. As we got Lincoln Reynolds checking in for Ezekiel Palmer, and then Tim Harrell in for Christian Kirkhoff. And second free throw here for the Victory Lions.
Buries the free throw. Lions now with a 13-point lead. Caleb to Emmanuel. Here he is going against the 2-3 zone. The Victory Lions. Cruz outside to Tim. Tim lets it fly for 2, no good. Rebound Jude. Here he is near side. Nobody's stopping him. Finally, the defense. Good ball movement here by the Lions. Lincoln with the steal. 30 seconds to go here, Joe.
Yeah,
love to see a 3 here from Emmanuel.
Yeah, I was about to say that perimeter shooting kept us in that first half, and haven't been able to get one here this quarter. And Lincoln, not quite.
Oh, Emmanuel throws up a prayer, no good. Here's Jude. He's got opportunities up ahead. Emmanuel intercepted.
Keep your eye on the clock. 8 seconds, 6 seconds. As it'll stay Warriors ball here.
Joe, both coaches seem a little frustrated with all the contact going on.
Yeah, it's been good. Good physical game.
Here we go. Emmanuel, 4, 3. Cruz, a 3, no good. And that's how we'll end the third quarter. Thanks again for joining us here on HBTV. Your score is 23-10. We'll be back here in just a minute for the fourth quarter. Victory Lions lead 23, Warriors 10. Here we are starting the fourth quarter. Lions with the ball. Going against this man-to-man defense of the Warriors. Carter no good. Cruz with the rebound. Here comes Emmanuel.
All right, man, let's start out this fourth quarter strong here. Being able to put a bucket in quick to cut that lead down to single digits as soon as possible.
Lincoln doing some work. Way to stick with it.
Yeah, get that ball, Lincoln. Good. Tim Harrell knocked that ball away. Cruz gets it back to him. Up, and there it is. Good.
Joe, the persistence of that play. I was proud of Lincoln for just sticking with that ball.
All right.
Miss after miss, still sticking with it, still hustling. Here he is on defense. And glad the Warriors got rewarded with 2 points there because, man, for a minute I was going to go check the rim, make sure there wasn't a lid on it. Going scoreless that third quarter really hurts.
Yeah. Yeah, so ending that 6-minute drought, probably a good 7 minutes, 7 to 8 minute drought. To see one go in, sure does feel good.
Lions ball there on the far side. Seth Burkholder to inbound. Here's Phillip over to Carter.
Three seconds. It's a tough one to learn, John, especially in 6th grade. I'm sure that's a new rule for them as they're coming into junior high basketball. That's been called 2 or 3 times this game.
Yeah.
On both teams.
Yeah, certainly, Joe. And you can really easy to get caught watching. Tim Harrell for 3, no good.
As
Here comes Phillip near side.
That full court pressure, John. There it is. Cruz waiting for him. Poke the ball out. An open layup. And we'll take it. Yeah.
All right, Warriors get it back to single digits here. 23-14 is your score. Got a timeout on the floor, a full timeout. So we'll be back here in just a minute. Here come the Lions going against that full court pressure. This is Mason taking it end line to end line, dumping it off to Phillip. Oh, man.
Oh. Warriors ball. John, we're on a 4-0-1, man. 4-0 run to start this fourth quarter. That sounds great to me without scoring in that third quarter to come out and score 4 straight.
Oh.
Travel there by Micah Mintz.
Yeah. Tough call there. I like the ball in Micah's hands, Joe.
Yeah.
And didn't think that was a travel, but official thought so. Here's Mason. Cruz does a good job on this trap. Second steal in a row. Here he is. Here's Emmanuel. Trying to take it to the rim.
Protect that ball.
Oh,
from
throws
his
it up.
knees.
Oh. Oh, man. Gotta love it. Love the energy there. Emmanuel. Here he is for 3.
Not afraid to shoot.
No good.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Cruz, a lot of body there. A lot of pressure here from Cruz in the front court.
Some pandemonium there for a solid 15 seconds. And then Cruz gets that foul call, leading with the body a little bit. He's moving his feet, but I think his upper half is applying some heavy pressure to Victory's guards.
Just sometimes the guys they throw their hands back.
Yeah.
But they're riding him with the body. I'm like, I didn't touch him. It's not all with your hands.
Yeah.
Oh, and here's the steal.
Oh man, ripped that ball away. And Micah got it up there
for the finish. And lots of pressure there, both sides.
Yeah, and way to finish that layup there by Micah Mintz. Through some pressure.
Yeah, Joe, here's that replay. I think we got it to Micah in the finish with that left hand.
Yeah. Nice.
Good finish.
Yeah,
Good
that
finish.
was. John, we're on a 6-0 run to start this fourth quarter. And we can feel maybe a momentum shift here, man, as we get in halfway through this fourth quarter.
Yeah, a couple of the parents over here, the girls coming alive just a little bit.
Yeah.
Knowing that our guys, they can put the ball in the bucket.
Right.
When they have to. Certainly, Joe, man, we're really going to have to show up these last 3 minutes and 34 seconds to eat at this 7-point lead because with going scoreless that third quarter, it really just comes back to that, Joe.
Yeah, but it's been nice. Our offense has not been very well this game, but this fourth quarter, all of our offensive points have been from defensive
starts on the defensive end.
Steals or just it's crazy for a bit, and we somehow get a bucket. So that's been the main source of our offense, and if that's the case, sometimes you just gotta just grind it out,
double down,
just grind it out, and work on defense to get those buckets.
Ooh. Mason inbound for the Lions, looking for some help. Trap coming, and a jump ball there. And that'll be in favor of the Warriors.
Man, the Warriors getting the hang of this press, man. I feel like, John, they've been doing it almost all game, I feel like. Mm-hmm. I'm sure they've taken some breaks here and there, but almost all game we've been in this press.
Yeah.
So we're starting to find a groove.
Here's Micah. Micah to Tim, handing it back to Micah in the corner. Looking for some help, finds Lincoln. Lincoln on the block. Big guys down low. Micah, long two, no good. Long rebound. Lincoln comes up with it. Lincoln Reynolds.
Oh. Bailed him out there with the foul call as Lincoln was trying to go full circle and go all the way back to the rim and got hit there in the paint. But, John, that's a good shot. Micah Mintz is the guy you want shooting the ball there at a mid-range. And his feet were set, took the shot, a little long. Let's see if we can get another good offensive possession. Emmanuel Perez up and in, 23-18.
Good execution there by the Warriors from that out-of-bounds play. Coach Conger happy to be down 5 here with 3 minutes to go. Timeout here on the court. 30-second timeout. We'll be back here in just a minute. Back to the action here. Lions 23, Warriors in white with 18.
Yeah, what I just realized, John, is that third quarter was a 9-0 run to victory's favor. They scored 9 in the third. We scored 0. The start of the fourth, it is now an 8-0 run. So we've scored 8 straight. They have scored 0. So it's been a great fourth quarter for us, but a turnover there by the Warriors. Lions ball.
Yeah, Joe, you spoke to it, and you nailed it when you said those points are coming from our defense. And here we are again, forcing a turnover. Micah to Emmanuel, and another opportunity here for the Warriors.
Yeah, John, at the source of almost every turnover, you're going to find Cruz Vasquez. That guy, man, is a ball magnet, and he just causes some havoc, and Lincoln hits the deck. And it seems to be a foul on Lincoln there, causing the Lions to trip up. And that'll be, Lincoln second.
The fouls are done just a little differently this year. So within a half, the fouls reset at, each quarter. Each quarter, the fouls reset. And once a team hits 5 fouls, then they shoot 2 automatic free throws, where many of you probably used to the 1-and-1 that we've done years gone by.
How do you like that, John? How do you like this new?
I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like it. Certainly it changes the game down the stretch. With the 1-and-1, certainly you look to foul the worst player, and you kind of know, man, he'll miss the first, we can get the rebound.
Yeah.
So certainly it changes a little bit of strategy, I think, down the stretch. But for our sake, we got some great free throw shooters. And so to get 2 free throws after that fifth foul,
Yeah, I feel like 1-on-1's added a whole new element of pressure, clutch, some strategy of who to foul, when to foul, using your fouls wisely, because that was 1-on-1 once it hit 7, right? Every half. So that's a huge change, especially I'm sure for a coach to adjust to that. But yeah, I feel like it's done well this year. It hasn't caused too much of an issue, and I feel like it's been nice to, once our team hits 5, man, we got 2 free throws. It's been great. Ball did not hit the rim on that free throw. So Warriors ball. John still at 8-0 run, man, with 2:25 left in this fourth quarter.
Micah Mintz, the lefty, trying to get it across the Lincoln. Deflected, loose ball here. Cruz Vasquez in the mix.
Man, he's an animal, John. Cruz is an animal.
Right over Emmanuel's head, a little behind the back action. Lost it.
Get the ball.
Here come the Lions.
Get that ball. There we go. Man.
Turnover. Here comes Emmanuel. Cruz Vasquez. Tim Harrell inside. Here's Lincoln.
Good. That's where you want the ball if you're the Warriors. Man, that's where you want it. And good. Emmanuel brought that ball up. Got it to Cruz there, top of the key. Cruz turned, got it to Harrell on the opposite side of the floor. Harrell down to Lincoln on the block, that's where you want the ball.
Yeah.
And like we talked about before, John, Lincoln, man, he'll get to the line for you. He'll get to the line. 2 big free throws here for Lincoln, I believe, so far. He's been there twice, has not put one in quite yet. Some big free throws here as then it looks like some confusion at the scores table.
So
possession or fouls? You see what they're saying?
I'm not sure. If we could get a camera on that conversation and read their lips, I'm sure we could help you guys out. But
do we have a microphone down there? Whatever the case, still seems like he's shooting 2 free throws.
Yep. Score didn't change at all either. Oh, actually, the fouls. The fouls did. Looked like maybe they were carried over from the previous quarter.
Gotcha. So
now fouls are reset.
Okay.
So, Joe, in all honesty, they probably shouldn't have got those 2 free throws at the other end if the fouls reset like that.
Victory's last 2?
Yeah.
Was it on a shot? I can't remember what the last foul was.
No, it wasn't on a shot.
Oh, yeah, it was down here.
But I don't think they made them. So I think it's kind of a wash here.
Yeah, ball don't lie. There it is, Lincoln. 9-0 run, John, fourth quarter.
9-0 to 9-0. Here we go. That press is still on for the Warriors. Far side, here come the Lions. This is Mason looking for some help. Jude for 3. Just long. Micah.
All right.
With the rebound.
Man, John, got to be smart now. This is where you trust your point guard to make the right decision. Minute 30, fourth quarter, down by 4. Tim Harrell, little long.
Near side, here's Jude. Trusty point guard for this Lions squad. Shot off the mark. Warriors come away with it. Here we go. A minute to go. Joe just need a bucket.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to be a 3.
Coach Conger screaming, slow down. Let's not cause a turnover. And Lions ball goes another way. But Emmanuel gets it back.
Riding the roller coaster right now, Joe.
Yeah.
Back and forth, back and forth.
And you could see Coach Conger making a substitution and turning around and yelling to him, man, hey, slow down. We have a minute left. We need a bucket, but not right this second. Let's work the ball and get a good shot as Cruz Vasquez checks in for Ezekiel Palmer for the Warriors.
Yeah, Joe, with the thing here, Victory in a 2-3 zone. They're big man in the middle. You're not really going to get much down low. So this is where we got to be able to get it to a guard and get a shot. Cruz in the mix again. Here's Mason. And Cruz comes away with it. Here's Emmanuel. Steps into a 3. Lets it fly. Off the mark. Micah.
Man.
Rebound. Throws it up. No good. Tim. Cruz.
Man. Yeah, and I don't know, John. That's Emmanuel. He was open.
Yeah.
He kind of ran into that one. But, man, if he makes it, he looks real good. But he missed it. Micah had a decent look there in the paint, had some pressure on it, but got it up with his left hand. And now, John, another chance for our defense to turn into some offense here.
Here's Cruz. You like to see that if you're the Warriors. Here's Caleb. Caleb, long 2, off the glass,
man.
no good. Here comes Jude, 17 seconds to go, weaving through traffic. Oh, man. Inside to Tim, Tim for 2. And the Lions. Their first and only points of the fourth quarter come almost as a dagger to end this game. Emmanuel, no good.
Oh.
Good effort there by the Warriors.
Yeah.
Hats off to the Lions. Oh, man.
Yeah, John, you can't ask much better, man, to finish that to fourth quarter almost with a 9-0 run.
Yeah.
It ended up being a 9-2 run there.
Yep.
And couldn't quite get enough to finish off strong, but, man, that was a good fight. Way to finish strong there by the Warriors. So that was a joy to watch.
Yep. Great job, Coach Conger. Those junior varsity Warriors, love to see a fight out there. Thanks for joining us here on HBTV. In about 7 minutes, we're going to have our the junior high varsity matchup. So if you're sticking around for some more basketball, we'll be here all night. We thank you for joining us here on HBTV. Joe Woosley, signing off for now.